Am I live? Check, check, test. Okay, so we're live. Happy Thursday to y'all. This is going to
We are war with terrorism, racism, we are war with ourselves. God show me the way, the devil's trying to break me down. You know what the Midwest is, young and restless, but restless. Might snatch your necklace and next these might jack your Lexus. Somebody tell these who Kanye West is. I walk through the valley of the shadow with death is. Top floor that you alone and leave you breathless. Try to catch it, it's kind of hard getting choked by detectives. Yeah, and I check the method. They asking us questions, harassing, arresting us, saying we eat pieces like you for breakfast, huh? Y'all eat pieces of what's the basis? We ain't going nowhere but got suits and cases. A trunk full of coke, rental car for babies. My mama used to say only Jesus could save us. Well, mama, I know I act the fool, but I've been gone to November. I got packs to move. I hope God show me the way. The devil's trying to break me down. The only thing that I pray is that my feet don't fail me now. And I don't think there's nothing I can do now to right my wrong. I want to talk to God, but I'm afraid his weed smoking so long. God show me the way. The devil's trying to break me down. The only thing that I'm praying is that my feet don't fail me now. To the hustlers, killers, murderers, drug dealers, even the strippers. Jesus walks with them. To see the welfare that we living in hell here. Hell yeah. Jesus walks with them. Now hear me, wanna see thee more clearly. I know he hear me, I'm freaking weary. Worthy, almost nearly extinct. We rap with this role models, we rap, we don't think. I ain't here to argue about his facial features, or here to convert atheists into believers. I'm just trying to say the way school needs teachers, the way Catholic needed reasons, that's the way that he Jesus. So here goes my single dog, radio needs us. Is that you can rap about anything except for Jesus. That means God, sex, lies, videotape. But if I talk about God, my record won't get played, huh? Well, if it take away from my spins, would it take away from my ends? Then I hope it take away from my sins. Bring the day down, I'm dreaming about. Next time I'm in the club, everybody screaming out. God, show me the way. The devil's trying to break me down. The only thing that I pray is that my feet don't fail me now. And I don't think there's nothing I can do now to right my wrong. I want to talk to God, but I'm afraid his wings smoking so long.
Do you know Jesus? Come on, do you know Jesus? Do you know who he is? He's the Savior of the world. And your sin, you think you're from within. I know you said it. Jesus,
God, show me the way. The devil's trying to break me down. The only thing that I pray is that my feet don't fail me now. And I don't think there's nothing I can do now to right my wrong.
Yes.
I want to talk to God, but I'm afraid his ways.
Ooh. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. So I don't want to again, I don't want to be too long. I definitely did want to show my face back up in the place. And yes, it's still a fiesta. So before we get into our group session, um, I want to say that Thursday we're going to have our community think tank, and I'm going to have a couple of guests on, and we're going to be doing our week 2 check in for our 7 week life hack. So, um, and tonight, I just before we go into our the art of letting go, wanted to say this is week 1, and we started our getting it together on Friday and officially Sunday. So again, we'll be back together on Sunday going into week 2 of Life Hack. Week 1, you should have, or you should be, by Sunday, you should have your journal, and you should have made at least one entry. Okay, so that's what we want to have done within the first week. We want to have our notebooks, our journals, our calendars, and be prepared. Okay. Um, Also, I'm going to tell you what I'm doing with a separate group. Okay, so again, before we start our session, I want to go over what I've done this week. And I'm doing this separately and also with my daughters. Um, so we're doing a 12 week or 12 month, I should say 12 month um things that we want to work on for each month. And we're putting the entries on index cards. Okay, so again, I got this whole idea of putting the 12 things that you want to work on um, in the 12 months from a group, the community that I'm working with. And again, props to the community. That's Kim Cole's group. So again, I'm doing that with my daughters. And again, if anybody wants to do this, you could share in this. And this is what I'm doing within my first week again, because all of our life hacks are separate. So that's one thing that I'm committing to. It's a group for 12 months, and it's a group that just an accountability group. Okay. So that's one of my things that I'm committing to within my life hack. Um, my 7 weeks. Okay. Again. Um, so I have my 12 index cards. Again, I have my 12 index cards, and I have my 12 entries here. Okay, I'm going to see the ones. I'm not going to share everything just because some of them are personal to me, and I'm going to put them in my bag once I have them on my index cards. And then I will shake up my bag and then pull from the bag the 12. And so, again, I have a list of 12 things that I want to work on for the next 12 months. I'm going to put them on my 12 index cards here. And then I'm going to put them in a bag, shake up the bag, and pull them, and then number the ones. Okay, so no cheating. I'm going to number the ones. And again, my daughters and myself are doing this. And I have a poster board. It's not a full size, but it's, each side will have the first 6 months, the second 6 months on each side. Again, let me share a couple of them. So I put here, edit my book again and publish it through Barnes and Nobles, the hardback. Okay. That's one of the 12. I'll skip that one. Do all of my academic renewals, because I have some academic renewals that I need to do to boost my GPA. Okay, so that's something that I have there. Have a workout plan. So and that's something that, again, I have a workout plan. And have a workout plan and commit to a workout plan. Have fun activities planned and vacations. So those are a couple of things or a few things on my list that I'm letting you know. And then again, I have 12. Okay, so then I have for the first week. So the first week I'm dealing with relaxing and having fun. Okay, so that's what I decided I was going to do. I wasn't going to put in too much pressure on myself this first week. Just make sure that I make sure we all are committing to getting our journals, getting our notebooks, getting our calendars, and we'll meet on week 2 Sunday. Um, by Sunday, the first week, we're going to make our list by Sunday, right? Our to-do list, and then follow through. So week 2 is follow through. So week 1, relax and have fun. So this week we're having fun. Like I said, the party continues. The party continues, right? And again, so that's all I want to share with you about that part. And again, I'm trying to keep this pretty short for our group therapy. So I want to say before I start going in, if you are a non-believer, this is just not the place for you. Okay. Okay, and I really don't care what kind of God or higher being that you believe in or have faith in. But if you are just not a believer, then you're not going to vibe with me, and this is not the place for you. So that's my disclaimer before I start this group session. And again, anybody who knows that I'm going to do me, I'm going to be me, but I'm going to give my disclaimer that again, if you are not okay with people being believers and expressing their faith to whatever extremity that they do, then this is not the place for you, because I welcome it. I don't care what God you worship. If you say Most High, if you say Allah, if you say Jah, if you say Yah, Yeshua, Jesus, whatever. I am a believer, a knower. Okay, I believe in some things. I know some things. And again, I'm humble enough to allow people their space and place in this time. And this is a safe space for all of us, and I want to keep it that way. So I would prefer anyone who is just not comfortable to not join in. Okay, you don't have to partake. Okay, so again, the art of letting go. First and foremost, again, the art of letting go. When I say let go, again, I don't mean just let go, let anything go, quit your job, just trust in. No, I mean have your plan, have goals, get prepared to execute, um, pray, and then let go. And the only way that we as believers, knowers, and trusters in faith can do that is if we let go and we do what? Like the old folks say, let go and let God. Okay. So let go. You after you have your plan and you're executing it and you're doing what you need to do, um, move, execute, and watch how God will walk with you and pray for guidance, meditate on taking the right steps and saying yes when you need to say yes and saying no when you need to say no, and then again let it go. um be able to use discernment, pay attention, take the time out. Okay, when making decisions, okay, moving forward every single day. um Take the time out, even if whether it be I need to take 10 minutes to think about this too, I need a week to think about this. Take the time out, make decisions, meditate, pray, do what you do, and then let it go and move forward and keep moving forward. And again, move forward pursuing all of your goals. When I say let go, I don't mean do not do what you say you're going to do or believe in some mystery God that's going to make everything okay. I mean, know that when you have a plan and you have the Most High and the ancestors backing you in this plan, you can do anything and you can make these things happen. And, whatever the errors are along the way, again, you'll be able to go back to the drawing board and draw from errors. And again, even when you make mistakes, let it go. Okay? Let it go. And learn from errors, learn from mistakes, and then get back on track. Okay? Again, I want to say we're not believing in a mystery God. We're believing in the Most High Creator of all things. Okay, and us being a part of creation, and being having a plan, and being devoted to a plan that is progressive. Okay, right, and understanding that there will be distractions. There will be ones who will come, and it'll seem like a good uh a good thing. And some things are good things, but they're not good for you. They're not good for me. They're not in God's timing. And so that's why I say make sure that when you are making decisions along your journey moving forward, that you take the time out. Okay, you don't make any quick decisions based on anything. You take propositions, you meditate on them, you pray about it, you decide if it's a good thing for you, and then you execute. And again, if it's a yes, you move forward with commitment, and you stay committed to everything else as well. And make sure, again, if something is in addition to, that's what I'm talking about. You make sure that it doesn't take away from, but it adds on. Okay. And when it adds on, you don't allow it to distract you. Also, you do things in proper motion and get it done, right? And if it's a no, you say no, because it does not add on, and it's not going to make your life better. And some things, even if it makes your life better because it's monetarily going to make your life better, but it may take away from other things that are important. Okay, so say like your education. Say you get an opportunity to do something somewhere, making whatever, doing whatever, but it's for 2 months, versus you're already in school somewhere. This is your you know last year. Do you take a proposition to leave the state, the country, and go somewhere for 2 months? Or do you stay here and finish what you started and what you've been working on for years, right? So that's the type of thing I'm saying. Take the time out, meditate, see what makes the most sense. And when you make decisions, sometimes you make decisions and they may not make sense to anybody else, but it makes perfectly good sense to you because you know what your future plan is. So again, meditate, pray, uh, make your decisions, and then let go and let God walk with you on your journey. Okay, don't be distracted by naysayers. Don't be distracted by those who are negative. Don't be distracted by those who are just distractions. In fact, they may not even purposely be trying to pull you off of your square, but they are. Don't allow anyone and anything in this season to take away from your purpose. Okay? We're walking in purpose. We're making decisions, and then we're learning the art of letting things go that don't serve us. Okay? If it does not serve you, let it go. Okay? Let it go. If it does, then make sure that you hold on to it. But if it is not anything that you want to take into your future, learn how to let it go. Learn how to say no. Even if something new comes, like I said, if it's not going to serve any purpose, if it's going to take you away from your purpose, if it's not going to make you better, let it go. The art of letting go. And again, I'm not telling you to let go and do nothing. I'm saying let go and focus on what's important. Okay, make decisions and then let things go. Um don't make decisions, don't say no and then keep looking back and worrying about it. Also, don't make a decision to say yes and then either neglect things that you need to do or regret the decision, the yes. Okay. If you said yes, go ahead, commit to whatever and get it done. Because a lot of times we say yes to things and then we don't want to commit to the work that it takes to get it done. Okay. So again, decide what you're going to do. In this season, decide what you need to let go of and say no to. Um, people, places, things that are no longer serving you, let it go. And let God show you what you can do when you let those things go and let those people go and let those places go and let all of those things that don't serve you anymore, let them go. Okay. Learn to say no, the art of letting go, and then let God walk with you. Okay, because again, a lot of times we think that when we let go of things that we're losing a lot of things, and we do. We lose a lot of things when we say no, when we let go, when we make the decision to not no longer deal with or waste time with things that don't serve us. Okay, it may be a lonely road for a minute. But again, the time that you have to yourself is time that you can focus on yourself, okay, and the things that you love to do. Learn to love on yourself in a time when you let other people and other things go. Okay, when you have to take time out to nurture and heal yourself, you're letting everything go and letting everybody go. You're focusing in on you. You're nurturing you. You're taking care of you because you are going to be the most important thing, okay, in the coming days. Okay, your health is going to be your wealth. Okay, we talked about that last year and the year before that, and the year before that. We've been talking about health. We've been talking about cleansing our temples. We've been talking about eating clean as we can possibly eat. Again, letting stuff go. Okay, people be talking about New Year's resolutions, and again, at this point, at our age, we should have resolved plenty of stuff a long time ago. We should not be every year making any more New Year resolutions. We should have resolved, and again, we should be just constantly letting go. Okay, letting go. Let go of the clothes in the closet. Don't for myself. What am I letting go of? Again, I'm letting go of the clothes in my closet that no longer fit me. Okay, I've been holding on now. I can say it. I've been because again, I was I'm now 147 pounds. I guess I let some things go. 147, 148, right? So I let some things go. Okay. But I was going up between the 152 and the 165, 166. I was staying there, going back and forth, and I was holding on to my large and extra large. Okay. And everybody was looking like you're not even a large, extra large. Okay. But I was holding on to the large and extra large. It's like, okay, well, this might fit again one day. Now I put on a pair of I guess they're size 11 slacks. And I put on an extra large coat. And again, I used to be able to wear this stuff and it looked cute and it fit, right? I put it on and the pants were falling off of me. The coat, I'm just drowning in the coat. I mean, I look ridiculous. And then so I grabbed something else and I put it on and I'm like pretty much almost the same thing. And I'm just grabbing all the stuff and I'm like, okay, because again, I had already bagged up bags of stuff, you know, a while ago, but that was stuff that was really big, like 13s and 14s and stuff that I totally couldn't fit. Right. But I was still keeping like the 1X and the large, right? So anyway, again, That's some of the last of the last. And it's like, okay, get this stuff out of here. Get this stuff out of here. Even this t-shirt that I want is brand new. This is it's a medium. I say it's a medium because it's like whatever, it's a medium. Hey, when I had these t-shirts made 100 years ago, because I had these t-shirts made maybe um probably 10 years ago. Okay. So probably 10 years ago, I had these t-shirts made right when I came back to California. I believe that's when I got these made. Um And yeah, I had no intention on wearing this because at the time I couldn't fit it. Okay. And I didn't have any intention on wearing it today, but it was right there in the closet. But anyway, point being, it's a medium. And again, I'm running around here holding on to large and extra large. Why? You holding on. You holding on the same way you was holding on for years and years to the weights. Okay. I was holding on to excess fat and stuff that was clogging my system. When I finally did the 21 days fast, intermittent fasting, where I did I ate one meal a day between, I think it was supposed to be between noon and 4, and I tried to eat around 2 so I wouldn't be hungry, right? But and I was able to eat from around 2 1:32 all the way to 4, and then I had to stop eating on whatever I was eating. Okay, but that helped my body reset itself. So again, I am really letting y'all know that it's important to fast. Okay, again, I'm not fasting right now, but if that's something that you want to make a part of your 7-week life hack, you can do a 7-day fast. You can do again, that could be your whole whatever. You could figure it out. You can do a 21-day fast within 7 weeks. Um, but it was what my body needed, especially again, once again, at my age. And people go and have surgery and have colonics, okay, to let go and get rid of waste. Okay, when there's an actual natural way to let go and get rid of all of the waste and all of the fat and flush your system naturally. And it takes time, and again, it's not about just doing something, it's about maintaining it. Okay. So when you make a decision to do something, follow through. Make sure you do it. Make sure you stay committed to everything else that you're committed to, but follow through on this commitment as well. Okay. If you want to see results, you have to make the decision. You have to make your nose, say your nose, you have to say your yes, and then you have to follow through. Okay. And you have to be okay with again, falling off sometimes. You have to be okay with um not seeing results when you think you should, because again, I started noticing results way after the fact. Like I said, I'm literally throwing on stuff that doesn't fit. Like, okay, have you not figured out that you're not, that's and it ain't been for a long time. Again, so I'm letting go. I'm letting go. I am. And it's an art. If there is an art to it, again, because again, a lot of times you don't want to let go of stuff because it's cute. It's like I have a coat right now that I had to say, this coat is an extra large, Miss Fela. What are you gonna do with it? I'm like, it has a belt though. Yes, extra large with a belt. For a person that's extra large who wants their belt on their cute coat. Like, what do you and then I put it on just to make sure. And again, once again, I'm drowning in this coat, right? That I'm trying to figure out how I can keep. I put on, and I got this jumper, and I got this jumper, and I got this dress. All of it, all of it. Again, I'm letting go. I'm letting go. I'm letting go. I'm hoping that I can give it away to someone who needs it for an event. One dress is a size 13, and I mean, it is absolutely gorgeous. And again, I was holding on to it like, oh, I can get it fitted. Again, I can get it fitted, or I can give it away to somebody who can fit it already. What am I doing? Let it go. 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 So again, I'm learning the art. Okay. And I'm sharing with you all that this is going to be important this year. The whole art of letting go and letting go. God. Let go of the old and make way for some new stuff, right? Let go of the old and you might find some new stuff. That's what I'm learning too. I'm going through saying, oh, what should I get rid of? What else should I get rid of? Well, what? And I'm kind of excited about it now. At first, I was like, oh, this stuff is cute. Where am I going to get? Like, okay, you like going thrifting. You like going thrifting all up in the clearance racks, up in the, I go thrifting at the clearance, at the department stores too. Like, yeah, where's the clearance rack? That's my thrift. But again, I should be excited about going trying on some stuff that let's see how this fits again, because hey, I haven't been this size since high school. So I mean, I'm almost the size I was in high school, which again, I probably won't never be that small, which I want to be that small. But again, I'm wearing like a 9'10", a 7'8", 9'10". Yeah, well, 7'8". Yeah, 7'8". Yeah. So I want to go see how that, and then I'm actually still heavy up top. So that's why I was trying to, this was to wear some of them 1X's, but it's too big. I'm laughing. It's not really that funny. But anyway, so it is funny though, because you do need to learn how to let go. Let go. Let go. Let that stuff go. There's somebody else who needs your hand-me-downs. Again, oh, and that's what I wanted to say too. That's it. That's it for our group therapy. So that's it for us in the group. In the group, let go, let God. Okay, the art of letting go, and that's whatever. I kept it lightweight, pretty much, all the way down to getting rid of clothes that you no longer wear, can't fit. You know, haven't even still have tags on it. Hey, give it away. Give it away. Okay, so that leads me to, we are going to be joining with a couple of organizations. I don't want to talk about one of the projects because I haven't put it in motion yet, but the project that I do want to talk about is a project that I should be coordinating with a couple of my colleagues. We're going to be doing 2 different shoe drives, and there it's fundraising and it's shoe drives. And again, I'll talk about it a little bit later, but one is for tennis shoes, lightly worn tennis shoes. Okay. And then the other is for any kind of shoes except for heels. So boots, anything, any kind of shoe, sandal, just nothing with a heel on it. So we're going to again be having the shoe drive. One is going to be with the tennis shoes, lightly worn, and then we're going to have the just any kind of shoes, no heels. So again, we'll be talking about that Sunday in the community think tank. Okay, and again, I'll be working with a couple of my colleagues and an organization down in Los Angeles where we're going to be doing the shoe drive. And I think it's a 6-month thing where we'll be having big crates dropped off at different locations, and you'll be able to, just drop off. And we'll also have folks, if you want to have the shoes picked up, you can have bags at your front door, perhaps at your business office. You can collect shoes and we could come and pick the shoes up. So we'll be talking about that at the think tank. And again, there's another thing that we're going to be talking about. I don't want to announce it. I don't want to say too much, but I will say that it has something to do with having a the pop-up food bag, grocery bags to go with the pop-up a clothing closet. So we'll talk about that on Sunday too. Okay, so it's been grand. And again, the art of letting go. Let go of all of those things that don't serve you, and take the time out and focus on yourself and say bye to things and the people that don't serve you. and let go and enjoy yourself. Enjoy life. All right. See y'all Sunday. And it's been grand. All right. Peace.